Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Arizona Cardinals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. You ready? 54 miles. Go, Captain. Go. We got this. We got this. Hey, one set.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense
on
diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, but now it'll be third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, Winston. That's complete to Butler, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Winston's pass.
Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
17 yards. First down, Houston.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on second down, Winston. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough third and 5. Winston now from the 50. Flushed out right. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. They want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort, and you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Come on, let's go. 41. We've got to wedge that out. All day. All day.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Steps away to his left. He'll run, and they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. It's his target, it's Taylor Gabriel. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Brought down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the
Officially
play.
nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
35-yard line.
On the delay, Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only three there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
On 2nd down, Winston again. He's going to let this. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 55 yards. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Forced out to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Winston on the keeper.
Jameis Winston. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Cardinals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Kirk on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Second and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun, Murray. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Texans 7, Cardinals nothing.
55. Hey, He can't hang.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
49
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the flashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. Let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
Complete
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw now.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Watch tight. Tight it up.
After the penalty, it's Jones. Able to push his way through. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game, because that was the longest run of this contest.
And that would cover beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Isaiah Simmons
facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone. They need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Winston. They'll roll him out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Winston. Oh, nearly picked.
Winston's pass.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
They'll throw again. Winston. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Complete.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
A 28.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Let's go, baby. Ready. Blue lady. I got you. I got you.
1st down, Winston. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Hakeem Butler.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st down, Texans.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Khalil Mack in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Winston now. It's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Complete.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
1st and goal, Houston.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jameis to throw it.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Corey Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans push further out in front.
The
and
kick
he puts
is
it
good.
through.
Makes the score Texans 14, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Winston. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Complete to Corey
Now the
Davis.
Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. He's going to launch it for Washington. This is caught inside the 15.
Winston's pass.
A big play there
Complete
just
to
before
James Washington.
halftime. 51 yards.
51
now a
yard
timeout signaled for, and they'll
First
get it with
down,
10
Houston.
seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's
Tiny
first down,
Bear
here's the
on
field
the
goal
field
unit
goal.
on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Sailor Taylor Gabriel. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
The point after.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Complete to
Giving nine there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
That's the way.
Throwing, Winston. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
He dumps this off over the middle. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Winston. They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Winston. And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Check 41.
After the turnover, here's Murray going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darian Conley. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Intercepted by the
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Jones, the ball carrier.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now from Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The Texans.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He was taken
Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, Winston.
31-yard line.
This one caught by Davis. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Davis. A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans first down.
Jameis now on first down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
A good pickup there. 8 yards to the first down completion.
14-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run from Edwards-Helaire. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, That would help open up this line.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
13, James Washington.
James Washington,
Touchdown,
his
Houston.
4th touchdown on the year. And
lining
the
up for
Texans
the
will
extra
extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their
His
cushion
kick is good.
felt very military to me.
Makes the
very
score
precise,
Texans 24.
methodical. That's one of the words you've taught
7.
me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Sheds on the tackle. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Jalen Thompson.
Big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Texans.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 about the
ball
4.
carrier.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 4-yard line.
Ready? 125. 48 right now. Let's go. Ricky. Mike 48. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
On the play.
Bad news, they didn't get it on 2nd down. The good news is they still only need about 3 or 4 inches here on 3rd.
And the good play callers have looked at both situations. They thought to themselves, okay, this call, I pick up the 1st down, already ready with that call. If I don't...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Ball carrier.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
41, Mike 41. Check pass.
Play fake. Murray. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive. About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. But at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
Looking deep for Gabriel. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The Cardinals take over.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out of it. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In a blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Murray again. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Murray to air it out again. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Jordan Reed. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Throwing again, Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
He got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it get 10 before you touch it.
And he stopped immediately there. The ball carrier. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
On 3rd down, Winston.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
Past the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Get me. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down, and it keeps them in a running situation.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready. Black 22. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 29-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now on 1st down. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Flushed out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That third down conversion good for 23. And he finds the tight end, Reed. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout.
Of 22 more
The clock
yards.
will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
10 at the 17.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And he's brought down. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It's all pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Winston goes ahead, takes the knee, and that should be all she wrote.
Today's final
Well, I
score,
know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes
21.
because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Texans, it's a 2nd win on the year now as they move to 2-8. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.